This video chart presentation of KSWS Inc. It's a NASDAQ Global Select Stock trading our ticker KSWS. See, this chart's had a real strong move over the last month. Lows down around 260. Real nice support level through there. Steady climb up to near $3.80. Pulling back a little bit. Just want to talk about a few different things to look for in this chart based upon some support levels if it pulls back or some upside potential if it breaks through resistance. We should be seeing some pretty decent bullishness in the indicators. And you can see the MACD's trending upward, making higher highs, higher lows, putting together a nice channel. Now over top of zero. That's a bullish indication of trend. Any pullbacks, I'd be looking for to try and hold over top of zero in a perfect world. To pull back deeper, just keep making higher lows, continue the upward path, hopefully coordinate some of that with some support levels. Similar look to the PPO. ADX, giving hints that the upward direction is gaining some strength. MFIs, sharp climb, holding over top of 50. Higher prices over the given periods are being paid for the stock. As we referenced many times, you want to see that MFI holding over top of 50. That's a bullish indication of money coming into play. Accumulation distribution did drop off. Obviously a little bit of profit taking after the run. Not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. Still climbing, making higher highs, higher lows. And that's something that I always look for from a longer term trade perspective. Shaky money flow also reflects some selling pressure recently, but still holding over top of zero. Says that buying pressure over the last 20 periods is outweighing selling pressure. This is an interesting spot for the CCI because a break back down through 100 is technically a sell signal by that indicator, with the buy having come through right there on the break of 100. So it'll be interesting to see if the CCI just rolls right around that 100 mark and starts to push back upward again. Similar to the MFI, it's a gauge of price, and pushing through 100 shows it's trading well above its 20-day mean, which again is a bullish indication. Same way with the full stow. Nice move upward. It's a gauge of momentum. Over top of 80 shows a lot of bullish momentum. And what I look for on retraces is for this full stow to curl and then push right back up through 80. If that happens, it's a very good sign of strength. Tricks also trending upward, pushing through zero. Like the MACD, it's a gauge of trend. It's bullish when it's above zero and trending upward. RSIs are a gauge of momentum. Over top of 50 is bullish. Over top of 70 is what momentum traders refer to as being in the power zone, because it just indicates massive amount of volume and upward pressure. Now what I'd be looking for in these candles, ideally hold right around that area where it is, right about 350. That was definitely a breakout point. But if it wants to pull back farther, it's not that big of a deal to me. If it comes back down around $3.30, that's the 200-day moving average. 50-day moving average is climbing upward. It's dynamic. It's going to reinforce that area here in the near term. So on any little further pullbacks, that's where I'd want to see it hold. The most bullish of charts are trading over top of the 200-day moving average. And now that KSWS has pushed through that, ideally you want to see it hold that spot. Could go down farther. You know, there is some more support down around $2.80. And of course the bottom down around $2.60. But right now, because it's made such a strong upward move, I'm looking for a bit of a flag pattern to form. This is just a healthy retrace after this strong move. So now I want to see high support levels be held and see if this can take on some upward pressure again to try and take out that resistance right there around $3.84. If it does, it could potentially go up here and try and challenge these old highs at 460, which from where it is with a 352 close, that's obviously a pretty substantial upside to go challenge those levels. But with this making this bullish move, it should be on radar with the swing trade type of mentality, because it's probably not going to happen tomorrow. But over the course of a couple weeks, you can see the type of upward move that KSWS can make. So if it can hold these high support levels, hold these moving averages, still maintain a pretty steady volume, 185,000 shares traded isn't a massive amount of liquidity, but it's about average for this stock. And as long as it maintains those levels, or even sees some volume surges to try and blow through resistance points, it's a nice technical chart to keep on radar from here forward. Those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the KSWS chart. But as always, merely my interpretation. Thank you for watching and trade smart.